So you can see how the water kind of puddles up here, which that's not a problem because that's never going to get high enough to get into the building before it rolls over to the left there into the concrete. There's a big drain right there in the middle, and there's another one down there. It's a little more downhill over this way. Some puddling. Let me show you what's going on over here. So obviously we need gutters because, you know, it's just falling off and hitting right here and creating issues like that, you know. And then you have this going on. These drains that they put right here made it worse because now these drains are just clogged up and it's a low point. You don't want the low point next to the foundation. If anything, you want the low point in the middle. So I want to remove all this dirt here and just throw it along the sides there, build it up more along the sides there, slope it this way, have it all, you know, dig this down, remove all this dirt so that it all runs this way. All this in the front here, we need to dig all this down and remove a couple truckloads of dirt here. We can get rid of these trees too. I don't care about those trees, just get rid of them. And dig this all down so that everything runs this way, and then put a couple drains in at the low point and take them out to the ditch to get rid of the water. This unit right here says they get water inside when it floods really bad. And then, you know, look at this, like if we just kind of slope all this so that it goes that way, all this, just dig it down and remove some dirt here so that it all goes this way. And then this is the neighbor's property right here where I said it kind of drops off. So all the water should just be going there. Boom. It should all just be running off there. Or if anything, worst case, even put a drain in going that way out to the ditch. But we need to have all this running off the property. Okay? And like I said before, this will work. All of this will work to get the water off the property. The question is, does it back up in the ditch? You know, but I don't think so because that would mean that it'd have to be flooded out to the, basically the street would have to be covered in water too in order for it to be a problem because it goes downhill that way. Like if you walk this way over here, right now I feel like I'm going a little bit up, but this way it's going down. This way I'm going downhill. So if we just try to basically push all the water in this direction, like have our drains going this way, we should be straight, you know? That's working. I think we should have a drain that comes out right here. I think we should have a drain that comes out right here. It's really weird because right now they have this drain, this drain that's here. Bro, they have this drain going that way, all the way up there. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just dump it right here? You see, there's no outlet that goes this way, which doesn't make any sense. We need to have a drain that goes over here because this is the lowest point of the property. This right here is the absolute lowest point of the entire property right here where I'm standing. This is the lowest point. Everything's uphill from here. So we need to have a drain right here, I think. A big ass drain that just comes out right there, boom. That's my remedy, bro. I'm gonna walk the property. Here, I'm gonna pause it. All right, now I'm coming through the fence here. Now all this right here can be solved the same way. We're just digging this down. Dig all this down. Dig all this down, and then have like a, you know, a big like a 4-inch pipe that just goes under here. Okay, and then come out right here. All this will be dug down. all this is going to have to be like, remove all this dirt, all this, remove all that, and just have a big drain that goes out, like I said, a big drain that goes out that way to the low point. All this is going to have to be dug down, sloping away from the building, right? So all this will be dug down. All this will be dug down here too. There's a clean out there. But all this will have to be dug down too here. I think even maybe have another drain that goes to that drain, that box that's out there in the middle there, just have a drain that goes that way too, maybe, I guess. I don't know. All right? Yeah, I think so. And then, so, because this is all puddling right here. Because it's just sitting here instead of draining, you know, it can't. It's just puddling right here because it can't go that way. So yeah, my feet are soaked. Like, it's just a normal rain right now. And our tenants would have to walk through that. Like, my feet are absolutely soaked right now. Just walking through a normal rain where it's just drizzling. Now all this right here, all I see that needs to happen right here, because on the other side of this fence right there, there's a ditch. So the only thing that has to happen right here is we just gotta dig this, slope it right there. Just slope this, dig it down a little bit, remove some dirt here so it can all just run off right there. This is an easy part to fix. Like right here. We could even remove this sidewalk here. What do we need a sidewalk here for? You don't need a sidewalk right here. We could just cut a section of that sidewalk out and just have it all going to the ditch right there. Just dig it downwards that way. You don't need no pipe or nothing. Just trench it a little bit in that direction to clear all this up. Yeah, I think this video is important. This is where we could have our laundry room right here. Our laundry room could sit right here. Boom. Just put a seat crate right here. Boom. There's a drain right there. We tap right into that drain. Probably water lines under here too. See why we need gutters though? Look, it's just falling off and smacking the ground right here. Got to get some gutters in. I think gutters would make a big difference too. So tell me what you think, man. This is puddling here, but this is not the worst part. To me, that's probably an easy fix there. That's probably the worst part over here. This here. We could even put the laundry room here. But I don't know. I think we should leave this section over here, just focus on getting this to drain properly. But yeah, this is what we're looking at. I'll show you another thing back behind these buildings, which I don't think is an issue. So the neighbor's property, it's kind of like a drop off right there, and they got standing water over there. But if we can get, I think if we can get it all to drain properly this way, out to the ditch, I think we're good. So, anyways, I guess I'll end the video right here. Kind of funny how they got this going that way.